on Guam for the Micronesian Island Fair, and I met the guy that's from Austin, like signed film and photograph. What's your name? Crystal? Oh, I'm Kodem. Come on. Hey sir, you ready to travel? Yeah. How are you doing? Okay. We're going through Hawaii. Oh. We'll help you get the right one.
will begin our program in 5 minutes. Welcome to the send-off ceremony for Team Marianas. We'll be competing in the 2025 Pacific Mini Games in Palau. Tonight, we will present our strong Team Marianas made up of 161 athletes and officials representing 10 sports. Starting with athletics, 3v3 basketball, baseball, women's fast pitch softball, swimming, triathlon, volleyball, indoor and beach volleyball, weightlifting, and wrestling. These teams have been working hard for the past months, and with the support of our community, they are all set to represent the NMI in this year's Pacific Mini Games. With that, we would like to take this time to recognize our esteemed Team Marianas supporters for joining us in this important occasion. Please welcome the Lieutenant Governor David Allen. House Speaker Edmund Williams. The Saipan and Northern Islands Legislative Delegation Chair John Paul Simon. Members of the 24th Northern and the Northern Marianas Sports Association Board of Directors. We would also like to recognize the representatives and the proud sponsors of Team Marianas. As we call your organization, please stand up to be recognized. Starting with the Joten Dai Dai Foundation. Triple J. Tan Holdings. Mulder. Honors. ITV. The Marianas Press. The Illinois Local Peace Corps Reunion Committee. The Inland Group. ASC Trust. And the First Hawaiian Bank. We would also like to recognize that the Office of the Governor and the Saipan and Northern Highlands Legislative Delegation lead this long list of proud sponsors of Team Marianas. So our island's pride are also backed by quality distributors. Altans, Chinese Association of Saipan, Matson, Bank of Guam, Lao Bay Golf Resort, Diarental, YK Corporation, Shell, Mushi, Isla Saipan, Zoom Chicken, and Arkin. And of course, we would also like to recognize our community, the parents, family members, and friends of our Team Marianas who have supported the fundraisers and are joining us here tonight. And now, to begin our event, please welcome the Northern Marianas Sports Association President, Mr. Jerry Tan, for his remarks.
Today in Tiruwami, welcome to Arashi. Let me first recognize we have another group of athletes here sitting up here, our Little League players. They are not going to Palau, but they're going to South Korea. What do you think? Our 161 delegation of Team Marianas. Let's give them a round of applause. You know, let me first recognize, if not, I might be fired by the board for not recognizing them, because this is our hard-working board that we meet very often. We have very long meetings, sometimes well into our dinner hours. We're still meeting in the room back there. Let me start with our Vice President, Ray Tapatan. Our Secretary General, Valerie Schneider. Our Treasurer, John Hurst. Our board member, James Lee. Our board member, Nick Rose. I'm looking for John Davis. Where are you? Oh, he's not here. Let's give a big hand to John Davis. And Alex McLeod, who's off island. I hope I did not miss anyone. Okay, good. After pandemic, this is our fourth game. If you remember, some of them might have also participated 3 years ago, right here in Saipan. The Pacific Mini Games was held in Saipan. And this year they're going again to Pacific Mini Games in Palau. After Saipan, we went to Solomon Island for the Pacific Games. That's the biggest game in this region. How many of you went to Solomon? Solomon, raise your hand. See, we have quite a few that actually went down to Solomon Island. And last year, we went to the Marshall Island for the Micronesian Games. Again, Micronesian Games. So, I don't want to ask them about 2022, they probably will raise their hand, and you know they're heading to Palau again. The board, we meet very often to talk about the development of all the sports. There are 10 sports here, but we have 18 members, because not every game is being held at the game. So, and one of the things that we want to make sure is to give the maximum support to our athletes. As an athlete, we always hope to win, right? That's the essence of playing sport, is to win and to bring medals. I will share with you that the biggest joy that I have, that we have as a board, it's not about winning medals. That's a great feeling. It's nice to win medals. It's to see that we give the maximum opportunity to our athletes who work hard, try hard, train hard, and represent the flag. That is the main goal. And I'm happy to share with you that let's just take the Pacific Mini Games. We have, on 3 occasions in the past, we did not send anyone to Pacific Mini Games. 3 times we did not send. Another 4 times we sent 2, 5, 3, 7. 4 times we sent only a handful of them to the Pacific Mini Games. Our biggest delegation was 2022. We had 104 delegation, part of our NMI team, to compete right here at home. 104. Today, this year, we have 161 sitting right here. That is why we do what we do, is to give maximum opportunity to our athletes. But as you know, the more people you send, the more costly it is. And we all know our economic condition is not doing so well. This is why this group here, athletes, you have to look at the group, okay? Starting with our government leaders and our business leaders, they step up. No matter how challenging the government is, how challenging their business are doing, they step up to support. Very, very costly to send 161, our delegation to Palau. You think Palau is not very far, but it is very costly. And I'm happy to say that under the shared responsibility approach, when we say shared, NAMSA, we have to raise our money. The athlete contributed $64,000. The athlete. And the corporate, all the donation, including some individual donation also. That's the shared responsibility that we as a board put together. And we were a little bit nervous, to say the least. A little bit, welcome, John Davis. John. So standing here today, we're happy to say that we reached our goal. They're leaving. The first group is leaving on Wednesday. And it's not just the 10 sports that are going down to Palau. I'll share with you that one of our weightlifters, that's yours, went to Bahrain a few months for the weightlifting. Bahrain, correct? Our lifting just came back from Guam, also not too long ago. Our tennis, which is not represented here tonight. The women in the very high level of Billie Jean King Cup, they just competed in Malaysia last week. And our Baha is going to Palau again in October for Wango Cup. Where's the Baha? Yeah. And our women's soccer team, U20, is going to Uzbekistan in August. Wow. I believe. And trying to recall, we have I cover tennis, I cover Baha, I cover soccer, I cover baseball. The point is, we just concluded 2 weeks of very exciting badminton competition. And the first week was the Oceania Junior Championship, and Team Andaman took bronze. We beat everybody except Australia and New Zealand, right here. Sport is very, very important to this community, especially our youth. I'd like to say something also about this group. I did a little bit math checking. 40% of our are you under 18 years old. Under 18 years old, 40% of them. And 47% are women. Almost half are women. One thing about sports is it's played by men and women, but usually it's a lot easier to recruit boys and men. But in our case, we're just so happy to see we just need 3 more percent to reach 50%, almost 50-50. What does that mean? That means the future of our sport in Saipan is bright. We have great participation from our women. We have a lot of young high school students representing Saipan in such an important game called Pacific Mini Games. Let's give them another round of applause. Another area that is very important to the board and the MASA is facility. We've been doing our send-off now at this facility, right? Some of you have been here several times in the last few years. Number one, we make sure we maintain the facility. This is the same thing that you saw 3 years ago. Same flooring, same aircon. We upgraded the lighting, same bleachers. We must do proper maintenance. But we don't stop there. Did you notice we got 2 beautiful LED screens this year? We don't need to buy band anymore, right? We have electronic band now. And we just finished installing the sound system. In the past, we have to rent, we have to bring in the sound system. This is now a permanent sound system that any event that comes in here will be able to enjoy using the new sound system. I guess I still have another good news. Just this afternoon, I was notified that the community block grant that PCCA submitted to the housing, it was approved for $175,000 for the rehabilitation of our softball and little league field. Where's the women's softball? Did you notice there is a new scoreboard already installed? So we just installed the new scoreboard, electronic scoreboard for the softball, and we are actively working on a new electronic scoreboard for the baseball also. So this is another important area that I'd like to highlight, that at the Master, what we focus is the facility and the participation of our athletes. But I will tell you, without your support, every one of you, everybody has a role to play. I witness how hard they train. As early as 5 o'clock in the morning, they are already training. And really, sport is so good. I keep telling myself, I was just telling Nicky Ray, there's no downside to sport. Look at how fit, look at how beautiful they look. That's why I want to thank everyone for supporting our youth, our athletes, and sports, and believe in them. It's not just representing the flag, winning medals. This could be life-changing for them as a result of being our national players. So I want to thank you for your support, and I want to hope that we can look forward to your continuing, I use the word, investment. This is investment into our community, into our families, and into our Team Marianas. Good luck everybody in Palau. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Director. And now, may we please hear from the Honorable Lieutenant Governor David Anna.
Mini Games in Palau. To remind everyone of the incredible team Marianas has been. They have presently completed and placed medals in the 2022 and 23 Pacific Mini Games, and notably broke the record for winning the most gold medals in the 2024 Micronesian Games. Let's give it a round of applause to Kim Marianas. Thank you very much. We are proud and confident that our Team Marianas will continue to excel in the competition and place high and ranks. Thank you, Team Marianas and Northern Marianas Sports Association, for consistently demonstrating excellence in sportsmanship and promoting sports in the Northern Mariana Islands. Your enthusiasm and passion for sports are recognized beyond the medals. We are always happy to see the growing numbers of athletes representing our great Marianas. to all the trainers, coaches, family members, and sponsors, and everyone who has contributed their valuable time and effort to support and guide our athletes. Thank you. Jesus Masi and Gilisal. Your dedication and commitment in building a very strong team and unmatched winning spirit has been made possible because of the trust and confidence you have placed in our rising athletes. So on behalf of Governor Pelosi and myself, we wish you good luck. Team Marianas, go and represent your Commonwealth. Keep your head high, be proud of who you are, and show good sportsmanship. You are always cheering for your success. Good luck, and good luck to our little team who are going to South Korea to compete. Bring back some trophies for the secretary who would not come back here and to carry you home. Good luck to all of you. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you so much. And now, will you please hear from the Communications and Policy Advisor, John Oliver Gonzalez.
Thank you, Jesus Masi. I apologize. Thank you, King Governor Pudena Atang. I'm asked to also just deliver some remarks on behalf of the governor, and he apologizes that he's away on official business for Western governors. President Jerry Tan hit it on the nail when he talked about investment. And so, right at this very moment, right at this very facility, hopefully in the next year and a half, this place and across will transform into a sophisticated facility that captures not only sports, but also culture through $11 million of EDA grants and whatnot. So thank you to the Namasa for your grit and that dedication, and the future is even brighter because we're going to build upon the successes of the last 40 to 50 years. Let's give a round of applause to Namasa and all of the prior athletes then today. When we invest in our people, when we invest in who matters and what matters to us, from us, by us, because of us, we can never go wrong. Ang Alwani, laluwas sumamay kami nagi, Tiro Wami. Distinguished guests, valued corporate sponsors, government leaders and sponsors, proud families, friends, coaches, and most of all, our athletes. Team Marianas, mga tanapagpaki. Show them our love. Today, obviously, we gather to send you off not just as competitors, but as ambassadors of our islands. Luta, Tinian, Saipan, Toro, Lulis, Langoni, carrying the hopes, the pride, and the unshakable grit and resilience of our people. That grit, is not something new. It is a gift endowed from our ancestors, passed down to us, the great navigators, the builders of proa canoes who crossed vast oceans, limitless miles with nothing but their courage, their knowledge of the stars, and their deep respect and abiding respect for the sea. They traveled incredible distances guided by skill, strength and unrelenting determination. We wish and we pray for each and one of you, every one of you, to carry on that great resilience, that abiding respect for one another. Inakamaling what PPL through respect and through our commitment to sustainability, protecting our lands, honoring our elders and our culture, islands, and ensuring all you think and say and do, you represent, as Jerry Tan said, our beloved flag. As you compete, do so with humility and with the knowledge that you carry that spirit. Let your athletic prowess shine, but let it always be guided by respect for your competitors, for your heritage, for the Pacific family we all belong to. You are ready, you're strong, Uhiwamay, Uhimamaw, Manmitkunamso, Manpatunis Petupiso, you're rooted in the strength of your ancestors and the support of your people. Viva NMI, Viva Pacific Kawanan! Si Susma, si Hamzo, Olomayremi, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Thank you. Ang mga tumawari, atay ready, ati-ati na.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gonzalez. And now, will you please hear from the House Speaker and then
Why?
Wow, how do you follow Mr. Gonzalez? Hafade, Lebanon, and good evening, and welcome to this very special occasion. Like Jerry mentioned, he asked, and some of us have been here in the past couple of years for the send-off ceremonies. I was very fortunate and privileged to witness a couple send-off ceremonies and also speak at these ceremonies. On behalf of the Saipan Northern Island Legislative Delegation, I see my chairman looking at me to make sure I deliver this well. We would like to thank all of you, the coaches, the management, the staff, for helping to prepare our athletes to represent Team CNMI, or represent the CNMI flag in Palau. To the sponsors, both in the private sector and the government, thank you. This is a really important investment. Yes, times are challenging, but that's the time when we all rise. On top of all that, I'd like to thank all of you parents and supporters. Without you, these athletes wouldn't be ready for a moment like this. Jerry, how many in the delegation? 161? 161. But with the belief and the support that we have for all of you, you're going to go in there with a force of 50,000, am I right? Yeah. And also, Attorney Lee, we wish you the best. And like the Lieutenant Governor said, you better bring back some trophies, okay? Can I hear you? Once again, Jesus Masi, Hili Soremi, and thank you, and Viva Team Marianas!
Thank you so much. And now, may you please hear from the Saipan and Northern Islands Delegation Chair, John Balsamon.
Thank you. Sorry I wasn't prepared to give a brief remarks, but I do want to welcome everybody here, Hafade and Biro. On behalf of the members of the Saipan and Northern Islands Delegation, we wish to extend congratulations to all of you for making Team Marianas. Let's give yourselves a round of applause, please. We are indeed proud to be one of your sponsors for this year's Pacific Mini Games. We do also want to extend our sincere appreciation to the MOSA board for a very great coordination in always gathering our athletes and our national managers and coaches together to bring our team. So let's give them a round of applause. So I know that you guys have been going through intensive trainings for the past 2 weeks. And with that, I know that you guys are all ready to give your best to represent our dear Commonwealth. And with that, we wish you all safe travels from Palau and back. And we wish you all the best of luck. Go up there and do your best, but most importantly, go there and have fun. Viva Team Marianas!
They will join the representatives of 22 other nations from the Pacific in this year's mini games. Shown on screen is the schedule of competitions for Team Marianas, starting with athletics from July 3 to 5 and July 7 to 9. 3v3 basketball will be from June 30 to July 5 and July 7 to 9. Baseball and softball from June 30 to July 5 and July 7 to 8. Swimming will be from June 30 to July 5. Va'a will be from June 30 to July 4, and indoor volleyball from June 30 to July 5 and July 7 to 8. Beach volleyball will be from July 2 to 5 and July 7 to 8. Weightlifting will be from July 1 to 5 and wrestling from June 29 to July 2. And triathlon will be from July 7 to 9. And now, let us present our Team Guns. For nearly 2 weeks, Team Marianas will be in Palau to compete against the best in the region. As you all can imagine, there are a lot of moving parts in this competition, and the person who will be taking care of all of that is our team, Chef de Mission, Mr. Nick Gross. Please give it up to Mr. Nick Gross and Chef de Mission.
So I guess I'm not going to give remarks at the end, so I'll keep this part very, very brief. But team, as your chef de mission, I'm excited to go. I'm excited to see you perform at your absolute highest level. It is always an honor to be put in my position as your #1 service, fix it, get it done. Whatever I can do is in service of these people to make sure that they compete at the very highest level. And I look forward to the adventure and to seeing some incredible performances out of our team. And hopefully having an overweight plane on the way back with the medals that come around their necks. So I'm going to cut it off right there.
And now, athletes, as we call your name, please step forward and wait for your team photo to be taken before going back to our seats. And we will begin with the NMI Athletics team. Caitlin Chavez. Tana Tan. Maria Isidore. Lyle Andrew. Simon Tan. Theodore Rogers. Victor Nash Sanchez. And officials Saturday Saipan and Ron Hubbard.
One, two, three. One more. 1, 2, 3.
All right, up next, please welcome the NMI 3v3 basketball team. Erson Latta, Kiyomi Cruz, Irvin William, John Junior Candera, Aliyah Fernandez, Kaya Travilla, Ina Rangama, Yasmin Hughes, and officials Joaquin Lozama Jr., Preston Basta, and Marlene Lamont. Giovanni Mira Jr. and Luis Gardner.
One, two, three. One more. One, two, three.
And now, please welcome the Panama Women's Fast Pitch Softball Team. Alana Salam, Ashley Alvin, Brittany Lopez, Christine Aldon, Destiny Paganini, Dorita Cora, Jolina Borja, Jennifer Del Cruz, Kenisha Mario, Keylana Diaz, Kiana Aldon, Kiana Camacho, Maribel Ito, Mariah Saban, Noreen Ashley Ann, Regine Barashas and Trina Barashas, and officials Mark Flores, Mario Ogden, and Linda Napoli, and Manuel Saban Jr.
Okay, shift to your left, please. Shift to your left. I know, shift to your left. More. Shift to your left, more. They have some coaches on the other side, please. Yeah. Thank you. Alright, ready? Big smile. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
And now, please welcome the Edamon swimming team. Davina Letulipan, Francis Rocco, Maria Batagones, Maria Guerrero, Nagi Tenorio, Sari Barman, Savita Seco, Shoko Letulipan, Isaiah Alexander, June Tenorio, Justin Ma, Kian Baharagado, Cookie Watanabe, Michael Miller, Moshe Sikkim, and Richard Zhao, and officials Yuko Kimura, John Hirsch, David Robert Jr., Dirk Sikkim, and Hiroyuki Kimura.
Now the coaches on the other side, please. Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
And now, please welcome the NMI Triathlon team. Colin Harrison, Michael Miller, Tucker Jun, Nagi Tenorio, Shauna Butler, Tara Allen, and officials Florence Antonio and Leo Rossi.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Akiru. 1, 2, 3.
And now, please welcome the NMI Bar team. Alana Davis, Alicia Ferrara, Ashley Paganini, Eva Benedetti, Ayesa Terriano, Dana Macaranas, Eva Hoover, Yolima John, Janisha DeBron, Maya Hoopers, Victoria Don, Kayla Sagan, Carter Clement, Danielle Franklin, Darian Salas, Joanne Schuler, Natalie Peters, Michael Peters, Noah Macaranas, Tyler Andrew, and Yuli John, and officials Dave Cabrera, Joseph Weaver,
Stop, 2 lights, please. 2 lights, 2 lights. Ready? Big smile. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, guys.
And now, please welcome the NMI Israel Capiloka, Beatriz Fabre, Ella Wall, Erica Zanweta, Hamami Pasi, Jasmine John, Paris Ong, Catriel Salvers, Lelishin Garcian, Zoe Lee, Daisy Chambers, Dylan Hister, Jasper Hall, Jermaine Salas, John Brewster, John McCarthy, Amar Joel, Ramdell Pascal, Simon Tan, William Sosa, and Yi Su, and officials Ryan Camacho, Sean Davis, and Matt Namashi.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Now, please welcome the Ally Beach Volleyball Team, Andrew Johnson and Logan Mister, and official Thomas Mister.
Can you get to the middle, please? Ready?
And official Imperial Team.
1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, guys.
And now, please welcome the Ally Wrestling Team, Angel St. Nicholas, Antoinette Lavasi, Javine Moore, Jaden Andrew, Jason Ellis, Joey Quincy, Leora Mister, Ella Ishmael.
Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
And last but not least, please welcome the Anaheim Wrestling Team, Jeremy Pinzon, Lincoln Wilson, Miles Bohar, Seth Saban, Vincent Brown, and officials Darren Rose, Jason Tarpon, and Richard Guy.
Can you shift to your left side, please? Coach, can you shift to your left side, please? Better. Alright, big smile. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Great, thank you, guys.
And that is the Team Marianas representative of the 2025 Pacific Mini Games in Palau. So if you counted, that is 32 team officials and 129 athletes. So once again, leading the Team Marianas is our chef and Sean, Mr. Nick Gross. They will be joining the Parade of Nations at the opening ceremony set for June 29 at the Palau National Track and Field. And to lead the Team Marianas at the Parade of Nations is our Anaheim flag bearer, Isaiah Alexander, the NASA four-time Male Student Athlete of the Year and multi-gold medalist in the 2023 Pacific Games in Solomon Islands and the 2024 Micronesian Games in Marshall Islands. Will you please call the Honorable Lieutenant Governor David M.
back a little bit. Boys, scoot back a little bit. Scoot back, scoot back, scoot back. Scoot back a little bit. See you guys.
Shift here.
Hold up. Okay, ready? Big smile, big smile. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, boys.
All right, thank you so much. But we also call on our junior team to please come over.
You have 2 lines, please. 2 lines.
Thank you so much, our Little League and Junior League teams. And now we will take a group photo with our team Marianas. So big smiles, everybody, and look up at our drum. Ready? All right, thank you so much, everybody. Up next, let us please hear a message from Netherlands Baja team captain Ms. Dana Marianas on behalf of our
Confidence and good evening, everyone. Honorable Lieutenant Governor David Appleton, members of the Namasa Board, our generous sponsors, dignitaries, family, friends, and of course, fellow athletes. Thank you all for being here tonight. What an honor and privilege it is to celebrate and officially send off Team Marianas to the 2025 Pacific Mini Games, taking place in Coral Palau. Let's give this outstanding team a big round of applause. On behalf of Team Marianas, I'd like to sincerely thank all our sponsors and supporters. Your generosity has helped make this opportunity a reality, not just for 1 or 2 athletes, but for an entire delegation of young men and women ready to represent our islands on an international stage. Whether it was through donations, hot lunch fundraisers, car wash fundraisers, ticket fundraisers, or even words of encouragement, you've shown us the true power of community. And there's a saying, it takes a village, and I believe that our chain of islands rose to the momentous occasion. Thanks to each and every single one of you and your belief in us, every athlete here has the chance to proudly wear Marianas across their chest and compete with heart, pride, and purpose. For us athletes in our community, this goes beyond competition. It's a powerful statement that our islands, our people, belong among the best in the Pacific. Every time our flag is raised, or we're called to the stage, it is a moment of visibility, pride, and recognition. It reminds us of who we are, where we come from, and what we're capable of when we stand together. And that occasion means even more when we look at our youth athletes. Shout out to my raw team. when we give them the chance to compete beyond our shores. We give them more than just a jersey. We give them an opportunity to grow, not just in their sport, but as individuals. Representing the Northern Mariana Islands on an international stage reveals more than just their talent. It shows their discipline, humility, and strength of character. These experiences, whether it's traveling off island, meeting fellow athletes from across the region, or even facing unfamiliar challenges, help shape them into more than just competitors. They return home as role models, as future coaches, as future leaders, maybe even a future lieutenant governor. They become walking proof of what's possible when dedication meets opportunity. And this impact ripples into our classrooms, our homes, and our villages, lighting the way for the next generation to believe that they too can dream big and represent our islands. Lastly, to our athletes, coaches, and team managers, you made it. The countless hours of training, the late nights, early mornings, and the many, many miles ran, Coach Warrior. Even all the setbacks, all of it has brought us here. But let me just remind each and every one of you one thing. Our job isn't finished. We've earned our spot, now it's time to earn our own. And as I'm reminded each day, give it your all. Bring your full effort and compete with discipline, focus, and purpose. Because every step you take out there, whether it's in the field, the water, the court, or even on the mats, it's a step for your team, your family, and the entire Marianas. Sisos Masi, Gilaso, and thank you all. Viva Team Marianas.
Thank you so much. And now, please give it up to our chef of the show, Mr. Nick Rose, for the closing remarks.
Thank you, everybody. And so there's been a lot of talk and a lot of speeches here this evening, and I think everybody, if you don't know it, we are so thankful for the support of the community throughout the Marianas, for allowing 161 members of the Northern Marianas to represent each and every one of us as we go off to compete in these mini Pacific Games. The training is more or less complete. The hard sweat is done. The time to shine is now. All I ask is for everything you have, because that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to do, and we want to leave absolutely everything in Palau. Don't worry about the little things. Those of you that have had the opportunity to do this in the past, you know there will be barriers. There'll be bugs in your rooms. There'll be aircons that don't work. There'll be clotheslines strung with every piece of article of clothing you could ever imagine. All of that is none of your concern. It's what you bring to your competition and the way that you walk away from your competition. There will be a celebration when the medals are around our necks and we hold our heads high, knowing that we've done everything possible to achieve greatness. Let yourself shine. Enjoy this time. I can guarantee you winning is a whole lot more fun than losing. But in every competition there will be a loser and there will be a winner. It's the way that we perform and the way that we carry ourselves throughout our time in Palau, representing everybody here that will make it shine. I ask that in recognition of all that we have received from the community and the support to help us financially accomplish this goal, I ask you that upon returning back to the Marianas, the mainland, college, work, parenting, whatever those tasks are in your day-to-day life, I do ask that when you come back, you give back. Give back by playing, by continuing to stay healthy, continuing to stay active, and continuing to be a mentor to those younger than us that are still coming up. I ask you to step aside from playing. I ask you to coach. Everything about out here is because of somebody that coached you, somebody that pushed you, somebody that made you uncomfortable. Success doesn't come easy. It comes with hard work. So when you come back, continue to play and begin coaching. If you're not ready to coach, be ready to make some money. For every single one of your programs requires officials. This is the backbone, the bedrock of building a successful athletic community. Yes, we need athletes. Everybody wants to be an athlete. I still dream of being an athlete. But we need coaches, and we need officials, and we need all the fringe that goes around with being an athlete to make it a truly successful community. The theme of this year's Games is empowering unity. I can't think of a better theme when I look at this group and I think about what we're about to embark on. I ask, the board asks, and we ask, that as we travel to Palau as a team, the Northern Marianas. We're not baseball, we're not Baja, we are Team NMI. And we thank you all, and we hope to make you proud. Big Marianas.